Hi. How are we doing? We're back. I've been away the last week. And I've been jonesing to keep this going, because we had a lot of fun with it. So, you're getting 2 MGS3 streams this week. Aren't you lucky? Once it boots. Anyway. There we go. Made a couple tweaks. Chat is now visible on screen again, but it shouldn't disrupt the experience too much. Hi, Mishta. How you doing? Good to have a Banny Rabbit here. Infinite ammo. Yeah!
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night.
No, that is not Solid as Sneakers!
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. My life, not for honor, but
Yeah, I think it does.
in my time, there'll be no one else. Crime is the way I fly to you.
Snake Eater.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through
Also, congrats on 20
life.
stream streak.
Someday you'll feed on a tree.
Here's to 20 more, am I right?
It's ordeal
The trial to survive.
for the day we see new life.
Bow, bow, now, now, now.
Not for honor, but for you.
In my time. Oh, okay, sorry. I can't beat Cynthia Harrell.
It's the way I fly to you.
I was so disappointed in the Delta version of this.
In a dream.
Snake Eater.
I'm still in a dream.
Snake Eater. We might be, because I can't. It's kind of like an anime intro that goes hard. I can't bear to skip things that are really fucking good. I mean, on the VOD you can skip forward. If you're here, then you just have to, you know, suffer through it with me. I say suffer. There's no suffering. It's just fucking goated. Anyway, here we are. We have a new menu option, by the way, since last time. You can now view how the Virtuous mission went down.
Jack, I've got some important news.
You know, you remember how that goes. And we're about to get the briefing files for Operation Snake Eater, so prepare yourself. It's law time. By the way, we are literally canonically doing this stream about the same amount of time after the Virtuous mission happened, so that's exciting. We've passed the real amount of time since we last were with Naked Snake. Oh, goated. Goated intro to Operation Snake Eater.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze systems shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism.
That little shot there with the eyes goes so hard. Show your patriotism. So good. I love this game.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft.
Oopsie.
Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
A lot to ask.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB in exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Oh, this is so cool.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
It's fast. We're gonna lose it.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Yeah! So awesome! Here we are again. Bit different. We're here at nighttime now. Let's meet the support team.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Hell yeah.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
New person.
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Well, that was a lot. First things first.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
She's the best.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Shall we meet our new support team member?
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology. I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Snake, your first task is to meet up with Adam, the contact provided by the KGB. The rendezvous point is the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
The abandoned factory. That's where I met Sokolov during the Virtuous mission.
Correct, but we can't afford to have the same thing happen this time.
I know.
All right. I hear something in the grass. Oh, Rocky. Yeah. Snake Eater. Oh, wait. Hold on. I can feed on a tree frog.
Pretty tasty.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful.
Ah!
If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen in Survival Viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it? You can capture animals alive by using the tranquilizer gun or a mousetrap. When you capture a live animal, you can carry it on you as a weapon by going to Backpack in the Survival Viewer. Once an animal is on your person, equip it and press the weapon button to throw it. Throwing a venomous animal at an enemy might be enough to knock him out. Even non-venomous animals like frogs can be used to distract the enemy's attention. And since I know you're going to ask me, yes, keeping animals alive prevents them from rotting and makes them taste better when you eat them. Remember, though, you've only got 3 cages for capturing live animals.
I wanted to tell me about the frog.
When you're bitten by a venomous animal such as a snake or a spider, or hit by a poisoned arrow, the poison will start to affect your body. Your life will decrease with each passing minute, so cure the poison as soon as possible. To cure poison, go into
And we know.
Snake, that's the
Yeah,
home to the
frog.
Otten frog. The Otten frog is a large, corpulent species of frog. They're known as a delicacy, so it might be worth catching them for food. The Otten frog was originally found only on Amami Oshima in Japan. Frogs usually have 4 toes on their front legs, but the Otten frog is unique in that it has 5.
I tried one. It was pretty tasty. I can see why it's a delicacy.
I'm glad to hear it. I hear that in Japan, Otten frog sashimi and sukiyaki are popular dishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan, huh? That place is starting to sound better and better.
Get swindled, idiots. Wait, Mish, how are you being swindled? I thought you had... You're literally subbed. How are you being swindled? Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I think the ink cap is poisonous. Let's see what paramedic says about it, actually. I want to get a heads up on the ink cap.
I see you found some Siberian ink cap mushrooms. The Siberian ink cap is a mushroom from the ink cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you.
No.
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
Honestly, it's the 60s. I wouldn't have been shocked. There's your Keratan for those who are collecting Keratans. Alright, there's no ads running, right? Because we got important story stuff about to happen. Also, hi Frost on VODs. I know you're watching this. Sneaky sneak. Huh?
You've just heard a horse?
Yeah,
You sure it wasn't something else?
I know a horse when I hear one.
Paramedic, are there any wild horses in Selino Yask?
Do you really expect me to say yes?
No.
So what should I do?
There's only one way through that area. All you can do is move forward. Head towards the sound of that horse. It came from the north. Be careful.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Oh, dick!
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
We're back in the swamp. We are here pretty much only for one reason. One, to let that caution go down. And two... Oh, I can't get that hornet's nest at the minute, can I? I don't have any guns at all. I guess we're not getting the hornet's nest. I thought I had a... No, I do not have a gun right now. That's fine. Ah, shit. Damn it, that scared me. I forgot there was a gator in the grass. Yeah, she did. I thought I had a backup gun in my backpack. So, I'm just gonna, real quick, keep going this way, because if you head back to where the Virtuous mission starts, you are rewarded for it. Because this is not the correct way, technically. This is backtracking from the previous mission, if you remember. This is where the Virtuous mission started. There's a couple of rare animals here. Sorry to any bunny enthusiasts. so there's the carrot hand for people collecting it. Half grenades. We also get that by coming back here. You want to hit paramedic? Yeah, of course you can.
Snake, unlike the virtuous mission.
We've seen that one.
Snake, unlike...
Okay, she doesn't want to say anything in this particular area. But she will. Oh, hey. Less commonly, there are herbs and fauna. So we can get that too. Disinfected. So there are good reasons to backtrack to where the Virtuous mission starts. You don't have to, but I find it to be a worthwhile thing to do. Nothing game-breaking, but helpful things. Cold medicine. And also we've let that alert cool off as well. Let's try and see if paramedic has anything to say now.
I see you caught yourself a green tree python. The green tree python isn't venomous, so no need to worry. It's fairly docile too, so I don't think it's likely to attack you. The green tree python originally comes from Australia and New Zealand. It's a really pretty green color, and it lives... Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Snake, what did I just say?
They come from Australia and New Zealand.
No, after that.
They're a really pretty green color.
I thought so. What was I thinking? Seeing a snake and calling it pretty?
What's wrong with that?
Everything. When a normal woman sees a snake, she's supposed to scream or get sick or something like that.
And you think you're normal?
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, it's all your fault.
Jeez, I'm sorry. But enough of that.
What do you mean, enough of that? This is serious.
No, I just wanted you to tell me how it tastes.
How should I know?
Ugh.
It was awfully pretty, though. I see you've caught a European rabbit. The European rabbit is said to have come from the Mediterranean region originally, but nowadays they're found all over the world. They've been used since ancient times as a source of food, so it might be worth catching them. Rabbits are known to eat their own excrement. That's right.
No comment.
It's called cecal feces. When the rabbit eats fiber, the fiber is fermented in the rabbit's appendix, or cecum, and turned into a nutritious substance full of vitamins. The rabbit excretes this substance and then eats it again to absorb the nutrients.
That's a neat trick. I think I'll give it a try.
Snake, rabbits and humans don't work the...
I'm just kidding. You really thought I was going to eat it?
A little, yeah.
Even I wouldn't do that.
I guess not.
But how did those seagull feces taste?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
What a moment to wander in, Frost.
I see you caught a markhor. The markhor is a kind of wild goat that lives in mountainous areas. It's quite large, so I don't think you'll be able to capture one alive, even with the tranquilizer gun.
All right.
Speaking of which, do you know the origin of the name markhor?
No.
It means snake eater in Persian.
Snake eater?
Lost your appetite?
Not at all. So, how does it taste?
It's supposed to be pretty good.
All right.
Snake, do you see any tufts of grass?
Yeah.
What kind of grass?
Just ordinary grass. Nothing special.
You should check it anyhow.
It's pretty thick grass, about waist high.
If you crawl into the grass, you can advance under cover. When you do, the camera automatically switches to intrusion view. If you want to stand up again, press and hold the crawl button once more. If you press the crawl button briefly, you'll crouch in that spot. This allows you to observe things without blowing your cover. Got it?
Yeah, but...
But what?
Was that the only reason?
What do you mean?
You had me check it just so you could tell me that?
That's right. Pretty useful, huh?
Right.
Shall we carry on?
By all means.
Even when hidden in grass, if you make a noise, your enemies will locate you.
I love these
Enemies
goobers.
nearby move with slight movements of the left stick. That way, you can proceed with minimal disturbance.
Oh my god, I love these goobers.
Sounds like the Cobra Unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
You want to save? Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Maybe.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Can you imagine? That'd be crazy.
That's so great.
Yeah, we didn't like that. What about the ink cap?
This is horrible.
Okay. Asked about flavor, but wasn't answered. I know you're going to watch the VOD, Frost, but to catch you up very quickly, we are back in the jungle. We now have to eliminate the boss to clear our innocence in the launching of the nuke that happened at the end of the last mission. And we are currently heading back to the Sokolov research site to meet up with our contact, Adam. There are two contacts, Adam and Eve, and we are on our way to meet Adam. And we were ambushed by the boss pretty much as soon as we arrived. So that was fun. But you'll catch it later. Do we have enemies yet? We do have enemies. Alright. It's time. It's snake-in time, everybody. What? Did you hiss at me? Hiss in my general direction, will you? Just a box. Is that a tasty treat I see in the tree? I sure wish I had a gun so I could get it. did the thing, everybody.
This tastes great.
Yeah! Snake is the kind of guy that goes treat, and you have to yell back at him, no treat. Are we still going to attempt non-lethal, by the way? That was the general opinion last week. Streak eater. That made me viscerally uncomfortable. Yeah. Don't worry, it doesn't happen for a lot of things. There's only like a couple of things that have videos like that. Gonna wait for this guy to turn around. And on we go. I guess Streak Eater would be if you, like, missed one. Who knew that in a game called Snake Eater that snake eating snakes is tasty? Delicious. Damn, my stamina gauge is already down again.
This tastes great.
Oh, that thing that was hissing at me was a fucking king cobra. Jesus, I'm glad it didn't bite me. Let's see what Paramedic says about the cobra.
Snake, look at your body.
Yep. Looking good.
Not there.
Then where?
See the leeches?
Leeches?
Oh!
Yeah, you've got leeches all over you. Leeches will sometimes attach themselves.
That's why my stamina was going down.
Swamp. When you've got leeches on you, they'll suck your blood, causing you to lose stamina. You should get rid of them as soon as possible. To get rid of leeches, go into Cure in the survival viewer and press your cigar into them. Or, if you use the insecticidal bug juice ahead of time, the leeches won't bother you as long as the bug juice is in effect.
If you don't want to, if you don't like leeches, you might not like the fact that there's a video you're about to see of Snake burning off a leech with a cigarette. Just as a heads up. I do have a leech on me. It's on my hip. Oh. Oh, it didn't play the video. There used to be a video where you would, like, light up and burn it off, but I guess not. Maybe I'll put that in the MGS3 bonus video.
Huh? Who's that?
Ah. We're just gonna reset the area real quick. You didn't see me, it doesn't count. We really need a gun. This is crazy. No, we don't have a trank in this mission. We had one gun and the boss broke it. Have anything of use, actually? I mean, the Cobra's dead, so that's not helpful. Oh, right, I was gonna see what she was gonna say about the Cobra.
I see you've caught a king cobra.
Yeah!
The king cobra is the world's largest venomous snake. Its large size means that it has a lot of venom to inject. One bite is supposedly enough to kill an elephant. and it's extremely vicious as well, so watch out. If you get bitten by a king cobra and injected with venom, your life will start to decrease rapidly. As soon as you're bitten, go into the survival viewer and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The king cobra's diet consists mostly of other snakes. Be careful, or you
I actually
might
didn't
run out
know
of
that.
his next meal.
Got it. So...
Ah.
What?
Ah.
How does it taste?
Yep.
Ugh. It seems you're the one whose diet consists of other snakes.
You're making me blush.
Ah.
The guide says they taste just fine.
No, don't skip. Don't skip.
Ugh.
I will tell if I want the snooze. No skip. We're doing gameplay for a bit. Okay. Oh god. Oops. 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 Oops.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
No, I just recreated the end of the Virtuous mission, that's all. I don't know if I've shown this off, actually, so I'm just letting it play. No, it's because, like, this is 1964, and, like, if I die, then the rest of the mission doesn't happen, and therefore the timeline has changed. Therefore, time paradox. Okay, this time I won't fall over. There we go. Okay, now we can go. That's what I was trying to do, but I fucked up and fell off the bridge. Also, you can cut these, by the way. If you want to make the bridge harder to cross for some reason. Also, the grip gauge is back, but this time it corresponds to your stamina. You can still do pull-ups, but there's literally no reason to. I hear footsteps. Not kill. Camouflage. Can we go any better? We can. Oh, we can go even better with black. 95%. Easy does it. I want to hear it in the chat. I love hearing the impersonations of the choking sound. Hey, we got our first new uniform, everybody. Camouflage. Now we have Raindrop. Effective in the rain. A nice one. I like that one. What? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. The God, I'm sticking his best link in a barrel impression. God, it does sound like that. How's it taste?
What can I say?
Eh. Let's get some insight on our gear. Anything to say about the
Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads.
Nukes lesson.
Named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, you're using the survival knife.
Yeah, this thing provides me with all the bare essentials I need to survive in the field.
Hey, wait. What'd you do with the knife I made you? That was a work of art. It had matches and fish hooks and thread and stuff in the grip.
Sorry to have to tell you this, but that thing is useless in a fight.
No way. Really?
Yeah, when the grip is hollowed out like that, there's not as much space to stabilize the blade. So the joint between the blade and the grip is weaker. That makes it easier to break.
I get it. You're right. With your knife, you don't have to worry about it breaking no matter how much you swing it around. So the important thing is durability. Man, I gotta write this stuff down.
Breath of the Wild moment.
Next time, I'll make it so the matches and fish hooks go in the sheath instead.
Snake didn't hate that idea, did he?
I see you're using the binoculars. Those are high-performance binoculars made especially for the military. They're completely waterproof and are filled with nitrogen gas to prevent lens fog. The eyepiece, objective lenses, and the prism have been coated to reduce glare. They ought to work plenty well even in dark places. And they're even equipped with autofocus and zoom functions. Won't find a better pair of binoculars than that.
What are you, a binocular salesman?
Hey, I know a good product when I see one, that's all.
Huh.
I like SIGINT. You got anything to say about the microphone?
I see you picked up a directional microphone. The directional microphone is exactly what it looks like, a listening device. When you equip it, you go into first-person view and the mic will pick up sounds in whatever direction you point it in. The directional microphone will let you hear a lot of things you couldn't hear otherwise, like really soft noises and the footsteps of faraway enemy soldiers. You ought to find it useful when you want to know whether there's an enemy on the other side of the woods or something. Try it out. Active sonar sends out a special type of sound wave whenever you press the left stick button. It uses the echo from those waves to calculate and display the position of nearby objects. Unlike the motion detector, it'll show you objects that aren't moving. But because you're blasting out sound waves, there's a risk that the noise will alert enemies and animals to your presence. Be careful about when and where you use it.
That's true, it does make a big-ass bing noise when you use it. In fact, I can do it for you. Here you go. He says, it's not working. Why is it not working? Oh, because I haven't got a battery. And my battery's empty. Never mind. Oh no, I do have a battery, so why is the sonar not working? Maybe my L3 isn't programmed right. Here we are again, everybody. Doesn't look like there's any enemies around, which is good. Alright, let's see if there's anything we can grab here before we Yeah, we have a gun now, baby! I know we're doing non-lethal, but I am going to equip this for one reason and one reason only. Because now we can do hold-ups. Can't do a hold-up if you're not holding up an enemy with something, you know? Plus, you never know when I might need to make a distraction with it. Smoke grenade. Chat, you're gonna pop off.
Snake, what are you doing?
I'm in a box.
A cardboard box? Why are you...
I don't know, I was just looking at it, and suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside. No, not just an urge. More than that. It was my destiny to be here. In the box.
Destiny?
Yeah, and then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that make sense?
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Man, I don't want to know what you mean. Between you and Paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with a Major Strange? Yeah, well, anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
Oh my god.
You've arrived at the factory, I see.
Yeah, now to meet up with this Adam guy.
Good. Go to it.
So where is he?
We weren't given an exact location.
How about a time?
Nothing was specified.
A physical description?
I'm not sure.
How am I supposed to find him then?
You won't need to.
Huh?
He'll find you. Why don't you try the room to the northeast where you met Sokolov? Adam might be in there.
This Kodak team is by far my favorite. They're wacky as fuck.
I see you've caught a king cobra. The king cobra is the
We've heard this. You've told us about that.
Snake, there are rats living in that area. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets.
Rats, rats, we are the rats.
They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
Uh-huh. So how do they taste?
Snake,
What?
they're rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Ugh.
Snake about to fail the mission because he gets the bubonic plague. We've got a couple more collectibles to get here before we proceed with the story. I'm doing this now because later on we're going to have enemies patrolling. This is a nice opportunity to do it safely. Bug juice. And then back here... a new face paint. Zombie. I see dinner, everybody. Was that the most overkill thing I've ever done? It was ridiculous. Birdie! Birdie! Birdie, everybody.
I see you've caught yourself a Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak. It really stands out in the forest. If you're aiming to catch one alive, use the tranquilizer.
Do you think Snake just like grabs the bird and just like, like in one?
How does it taste?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice and plump, so I'm sure it'd make a hearty meal.
That's a good point.
This guy. This fucking guy.
Hey, this works.
You liked it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to grab. We can look under the house. Rats, rats, we are the rats. I've got to save bullets, dude. Okay, you know what? Just for you, I will pop a rat with a bullet. Oh god. There we go. Also, you can change it from automatic or not. Okay, we've got everything in here. Here's something. Thought I heard something. Guess not. Oh, hey, the Operation Snake Eater Keratan is here, by the way. Oh, hey. I forgot about that. Mine detector's here, everybody. By the way, I'm not going to be doing this in, like, this... Okay, there's an upcoming thing where escaping out this window is an option. I'm not going to do that, so I will show you what happens if you do it now. He says, trying desperately to roll. Come on. Okay, is it... Oh, is it this window? I can't remember. There you go! Hell yeah! So, yeah, you can do that if you want. Why am I not hopping this wall? Also, is there something there? Did I just see something? No? Just a box. A mine D. Yeah, it can alert enemies. Ah, memories. A lot of people miss that.
Adam is a spy sent by the KGB to infiltrate Volgin's ranks. You'll need to be extremely careful in how you approach him.
Obviously. He can't let Volgin know he's meeting me.
That's right. Adam won't show up if you're being pursued by the enemy. Before you go to rendezvous with Adam, make sure you haven't been seen by the enemy.
We haven't been seen by anybody.
Meet up with him in normal phase. Got it?
We choked out a guy on a bridge, but that's about it.
When you get shot, you'll sometimes suffer a gunshot wound. The chance of suffering a serious injury is especially high at close range. When you have a gunshot wound, your maximum life will decrease depending on its severity. Gunshot wounds will heal naturally over time, but if you want it to heal faster, go into cure in the survival viewer and treat it. To treat a gunshot wound, you need to dig out the bullet with your knife, disinfect the wound, and apply styptic, then wrap it in a bandage. When all that's finished, the gunshot wound will be fully healed.
Does no one say anything about the
You're
locker?
wearing the tiger stripe pattern camouflage, huh? Tiger stripe is a forest camouflage. As you may have guessed by the name, it mimics the stripe pattern on a tiger's coat.
There's so much
It was
dialogue.
originally worn by South Vietnamese Marines. Then it caught the attention of an American military advisor, and now they're thinking of introducing it into all kinds of special forces units. It works best in places with lots of trees and grass, but it should blend in with dirt and mud, too.
Alright, we've got a mini-boss coming up, so I'm gonna
You want
save.
to save? Hold on a sec. Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
Alright. Can't open that one. Well, he's not here, so let's go. Bro, please find a gun. This is ridiculous.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Well, we're fucked.
Get down!
Yeah! Ah, she's so cool.
There is your
I'm not doing R1. I'm not doing it. I know where he's looking. I'm not doing it. Snake, eyes up here, buddy. Eyes up here. What? Oh, come on. I'm not doing R1. I'm not getting demonetized. Fuck it. I know exactly where he's looking in that R1.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
Snake loves guns.
Nice to have when you're on a bike.
He's like such a
You held
gun
it
nerd.
sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Watch him freak out about this gun.
Huh?
I love this scene.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
I want you to know, you can't look it up because it's spoilers for the full game, but there is a video on YouTube called Snake is a Gun Nerd for 20
You had
minutes.
this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear.
Excuse me? Beg pardon?
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Boy loves his CQC.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed.
Okay,
All right,
pause
I'll
this
do
one.
something
Snooze it.
special for you.
Thank you.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Poor guy.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I forgot there's a forced save here. Well, it's not forced, but you know what I mean. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not pressing it. Fuck you guys. You're not getting it. I'm not pressing R1.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
I thought he was looking out the window. I thought he was looking out the window. God damn it, bro. Such a horn dog.
Give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
So we have a few options. I just want to... So that we have to beat 8 Ocelots, right? We have a few options for how we can get out of this room, because they're about to burst into this room. So you saw me hiding in the locker earlier. That's one option. You can wait for them to come in. They won't search the locker, and then they'll go back out. You can rush out this room really quickly before they get there. And do you remember how I, dived out the window? If you want to, get outside with, a non-stealthy option, you can do that. Or you can do what I'm actually going to do. Which is, if you crouch down here and press triangle, you can go in here. Also, you are going to get swindled. Sorry, I can't snooze another one. Enjoy your swindling, fuckers. What do I have in my backpack now? Still no trank, huh? This is going to be difficult without... if we're doing non-lethal, this is going to be difficult. No, this is not a trank. This is a normal 45. It is a pistol, but it is not a...
Did we lose him? What? Not here? He's not here?
Wait, did we? Oh, yeah, we do have the Mark 22. My bad. In that case, I will unequip the 45 so that I don't accidentally get confused. Alright, in that case... The reason I got confused is because you see that bottom right with the red CQC button. I'm thinking of MGS2 where like trank guns are like blue.
Where did that come from?
Okay, he's got a trank in his leg.
Just my imagination.
He's got a trank in his hip. Fuck.
What's wrong? Where did that come from? Where did he go?
Come on.
I see him!
We're gonna not go for stealth. We're just gonna... We're just gonna go for non-lethal. I can't do both. I'm not doing a big boss run. I'm not going for Foxhound rank. Okay, so there's one on the roof. I know about that one. Oh, missed. Come on. Oh, what a shot. One left. I wonder what the last one is. Oh, I know where he is. He's in the wooded area over here. Over there somewhere, I think. Actually, let's get some codec info going.
Snake, it's too early to relax yet. There are still enemies out there somewhere. Find them and eliminate them.
Those rifles the Ocelots are using aren't AK-47s, are they?
No. They kind of look like AKMs, but they're different.
Different how?
They've got steel handguards and vertical type foregrips.
He loves guns so
Muzzle
much.
suppressor is bigger.
A carbine version of the AKM, huh? Hungary has a unique modified version of the AKM called the AMD-63. I heard something before about them making a prototype carbine version of that. My guess is they probably imported some of those prototypes. If they're using a carbine version of the AMD-63 like I'm thinking, then they could be a serious threat. Those things handle better than the AK-47s, especially at close range. And don't forget, the Ocelots are elites. They're gonna be better shots than normal Spetsnaz, and you're that much more likely to get seriously hurt. Keep your eyes open.
You got it. Where's our last guy at? Let's get some height so I can have a look around. Oh, it's this guy. Right, yeah. Actually, some height is still a good idea, because I can probably jump his ass. I'm just gonna get some supplies real quick. Also, rations are not what you think. They are, but they're not. Mark 22 suppressor, very useful. Suture kit, battery. It's so worth shaking these guys down. It really is. I hope this is general advice for your own playthroughs. Yo, ramen noodles, nice. That's a hell of a good drop. Yes, let's head towards the sound of gunshots.
Waiting for this moment.
Uh-oh.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident?
He's so smug.
It wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Damn, son!
We'll see.
Oh, yeah! Get fucked, Ocelot.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me.
History will.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Okay, Eva. Alright.
Looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of Sokolov. According to Eva, you should start by going to the crevice to the north and...
Can we trust her?
What's that?
Eva is with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me?
There are no guarantees in espionage, Snake, only calculated guesses. At this point in time, the KGB stands nothing to gain by stabbing us in the back.
So you're saying I can trust her?
I'm saying the chance that she'll betray you is low.
Ah.
Of course, we checked the route she gave you against our own data. It looks like a pretty solid infiltration route. It makes good use of weak spots in the enemy's defenses. You shouldn't have any problems. Follow the route Eva showed you and proceed with the mission.
Roger.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
You got some instant noodles, huh?
Yeah! Yeah, we did.
Uh-huh. It was invented in Japan just recently. Add some hot water and it's ready to eat. It's cheap and can be stored for a long time. And besides, it's delicious. It's like a miracle food.
Wow.
Speaking of which...
Yeah?
Are you going to eat that?
I was planning on it, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Is there some reason I shouldn't?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
I was just going to say that if you weren't going to eat it, you should bring it back to me. I've always wanted to try some.
Whatever.
I see you've got yourself a ration. Rations are portable meals carried by Soviet soldiers.
I've heard some nasty stories about how they taste.
It looks like the rumors are true.
Great.
Hey, you should be grateful. Those things are designed to last. No matter how long you keep a ration, it'll never go bad. And they're surprisingly good for you, too.
I'd take a snake over this any day, even if it's a little rotten.
You are hopeless.
So, we have a funny optional dialogue that is very good for all you Metal Gear fanatics. We equip a ration. And then I think it's SIGINT that we call him.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
To fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
This just reminded me that there was... God, if you all know what Newgrounds is, which is like such a relic of the internet past, basically there used to be this thing called Flash Player. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm having to explain Flash. Back in like the early 2000s when like dial-up was the main thing, Flash cartoons were preferred because like it was easier to load them. Anyway, so there was this one cartoon, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like Metal Gear but really, really fast. And this scene where like he's going through like, you know that bit where he's like just filing the grip down and he goes, knife, gun, knife, gun. It's just that always makes me laugh when I think about it.
Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17, right?
Yeah, what about it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the Shaanxi province in China. The cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too. But most telling of all, it's got Chinese characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw. And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese. Just like you were saying, when you're firing in full auto mode, the muzzle jump effect gives you a horizontal strafing motion. They say it's especially deadly in indoor and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that.
I want the ration scene.
First, enter the
Give me the ration scene.
You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding? That's a replica of a German model.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else. So, you're wearing woodland face paint. The woodland paint is most effective in forest environments. It'll work best if you use it when infiltrating forest areas.
Maybe it's 0?
First, enter the...
No.
That area is home.
No.
When you get hurt.
Okay, I'm probably going to miss it, so I'll just tell you. There's like a scene somewhere at some point where if you're holding a ration, they make a comment about how, like, Snake, you weren't expecting to regain your life with that thing, were you? And Snake would be like, what? No, of course not. Why would I think that? And they were just like, okay, good, because that would be crazy. You can't just regain your life with food. And Snake's like, ah. Maybe. There's a lot of, like, optional scenes in this game where, like, the trigger is, like, very random.
Pretty tasty.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna work my way through all of the slowly rotting food now and, keep the rations and noodles for emergencies. Alright. Yeah. Hey, let's go to our first new area that isn't in the Virtuous mission. How is he carrying the giant animal? He's carrying, like, it's not really clear because it shows the whole animal, but he's probably just got, like, a chunk of the meat. Ooh. Snakey boy. Let's catch something alive, shall we? There are a lot of different snakes in this game. Hi, fella. You're kind of cute. Gators! Everybody loves a gator. That's a leech. I heard it. Yep. Not the knife. I heard it. I heard the noise. If you go straight through the middle, you will, like, not have a happy time. It is much better to go around the circumference of this area. It's a, little dangerous. There are mines in this area.
Snake, are you there?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Did you miss me?
Did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America, but it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
I heard that. I fucking heard that. Damn it. If we had a grenade, I think we could blow that up. No actual explosives. We'll do that later then. Because you can get behind there and then, oh my god, fucking leeches. And then you can like get across this area and get that stuff there. I don't think I have bug juice. Oh, I do have bug juice. How about that? Okay, chat, I get it. I have bug juice. When the juices bug. Do you like the bandana, by the way? I've had it for a few weeks. I deliberately waited until Snake stole the bosses. Which is why if you go back and watch part 1, I'm not wearing the bandana.
Hey, this works.
That's an electric fence, by the way. I'm not going to touch it, but you can guess what happens if I do.
First, enter the cave through the crypt.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, you caught a coral snake. The coral snake is a venomous snake that originally hails from the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a serum injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign. Apparently, the bright flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances of survival. There is another non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake.
Uh-huh.
You're not even listening, are you?
No.
Okay, we'll talk about something you're interested in then.
The taste?
Yes. It says here that coral snakes are pretty good in a snaky kind of way.
A snaky kind of way, huh?
You may have noticed, by the way, we have a new information page. If you call the same person enough times, you get more
By the way,
data.
Snake,
What?
you know the Ocelot unit commander?
Ocelot?
Yeah, that's not his real name, is it?
I wouldn't think so.
Is it a code name?
You mean like Snake?
Yeah.
Maybe. Why? Is that strange?
No, I was just wondering why he's called Ocelot.
Why's that?
Well, I looked it up, and it turns out the ocelot is a wild cat whose habitat stretches from the southern U.S. down to northern Argentina. They live in a variety of different environments, from tropical rainforests to savannas. The biggest ones can grow up to 1 meter in length. They're normally solitary creatures, and their diet consists mainly of small animals and fish.
Yeah, she appeared in the intro,
During the
remember?
day, they sleep up in the trees, but at night...
Yeah, paramedic.
Oh, right. So, the ocelot is an animal that lives on the American continent. But then I wondered, why would a Soviet officer be using the name of an American wildcat?
Good question. Maybe it's because he's fast and agile like an ocelot.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
But why'd you go to all the trouble of looking it up?
Because I was curious. Was it helpful?
Sure.
Motion. This game has motion capture people for animations. Lots of traps in this area. Let's grab our favorite toy, everybody. What's my favorite toy that I use to use mines, to find mines? Is it the mine detector? No, it's not. Break out the thermals, everybody. The thermal goggles are back to being really helpful in this game after a slight downgrade in 2 where you just can't see anything because of the big shell textures. Oh, that's not my trank gun. Oops. That's not my trank gun at all. Ah. Sorry. Wait. Oh, he lived. What? Oh, oops.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Only formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That's really weird. I thought I killed the dog, but I guess I didn't. Okay, I think I've got all of the mines, so that's something. Oh no, there's one there. Shot a 45 ACP up the dog's ass. Oops. Oh, I really, really need camo right now. Can I make this tree any better? Nope. Well.
Who's that? Radio, we need backup.
No, you don't. I don't know if I'm clear of the tree there. Okay, now we are. I don't think that dog died, you know. If there's a dead dog further over here, then I'll take the L.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Is that the way forward? I need the binoculars real quick. That's the way forward, so let's go this way real quick. Oh, it loops around. Right, okay, yeah. You can go either way. That way's a dead end. Right, yeah. Now I remember. You have to go that way because the other way is just blocked off. Fake death pill? Ah. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. What? Oh, crap. Am I sinking? Oh god, I am sinking. I honestly, one of my favorite parts of like choking somebody out is that I know if I check chat, I'm gonna be in for a treat. It's okay, because I'm making the sound on my own terms. Let's change camo, because this is, looking a bit doity. Here we go, Leaf. Hi, Carotan. Carotan, everybody. Oh, we should eat something.
Hey, this works.
Okay, that is the way forward. I did eat the rabbit. You're right. Oh, is this the way forward? Now I'm not sure. I will soon know. That is forward. Unless they both lead that way. I can't remember. We'll see. Either way, we're all fine. We have had a couple alerts, but we have not killed anybody yet. Because I did not find that dog's body. Oh, it's the same, regardless of where we enter. Got it. Oh, the timing on that was great. Welcome to the base. Ah, crap. Are they throwing grenades up here? Oh god. All is fine.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Let's eat something.
Hey, this works.
They're doing a sweep. Okay.
Where did that come from?
That was a pretty saucy shot if I do say so myself.
Who's that?
Come on, bro.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Enemy sighted.
I love that you can do that. Okay. Everybody's asleep. Now, we can explore this base freely, which is good because there's stuff I want to show you around here. Let me readjust real quick. So, if you go over here, first of all, I need to move this guy further away. Because I don't want him to get caught in the explosion. So. The illusion's breaking up. Whatever, it's fine. So, TNT... I need to adjust. I can't sit like the way that I was sitting all the time. You're gonna have to see a little bit of it, sorry. It is what it is. The corners of... this here is a munitions supply. And what you can do... I don't remember if the game tells you. But if you... put some TNT there and move far enough away...
What's wrong?
you can do that. And now, in the coming areas, they will be more poorly equipped. This is a comms room. Oops. That's electricity. You don't want to touch that. If you blow up the comms room, now they can't use the radio. I think they're all waking each other up, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Oh, they're all waking up, damn. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I don't know if you heard Snake's tummy going there.
Tasty. Footsteps.
Okay, there's one more thing I want to do, which is, if we go over here...
We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Yeah. Later on, there's a part where we will be chased by a chopper. We'll only be chased by one instead of two now. Rats. Dinner time, dinner time, dinner time, dinner time, dinner time, dinner time, dins. Yo, is that porn? Is that pornography? Hell yeah.
Who's that?
What?
Radio, we need backup.
It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna run. It is like... It is really easy to get past that area without getting, like, seen if you're not also trying to blow up stuff. But if you're blowing up stuff, it's really difficult. Oh, no.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
Our first boss fight.
You going to save?
Fun fact: if in a New Game Plus file, you can have a single action army, which is the kind of gun that he's using there. If you twiddle the right stick in first person while holding that, you can spin it. If you spin it in front of Ocelot in a New Game Plus, he'll be impressed and stop shooting at you. There's lots of fun stuff on New Game Plus, things like that.
Snake, the only way to proceed is to fight. You have to defeat Ocelot. You can't jump over that crevice, and hand-to-hand combat is out of the question. You'll have to shoot it out with him. Take cover behind something and wait for an opening, then attack him in first-person view.
It looks like there's a hornet's nest up there. If it falls down, you'll be attacked by the hornets inside. If you get attacked by hornets, swing your survival knife around or use a smoke grenade to drive them off. Wearing light-colored clothing can also be effective.
That guy is using a single-action army. It's a 6-shot 45 caliber revolver. The only drawback is that because it's a revolver, it's a pain in the ass to reload. Ocelot will be open to attack while he's reloading. Use that window to unload on him.
Excuse me?
Get away from me! My hat!
Yeah, you shoot his hat off.
Major, coming to your assistance.
He's discovering himself, everybody.
This reload time is exhilarating. Damn!
Oh, no, you don't. That thing was going to bite me there. One sec, I gotta eat something in the middle. Eat a rat in front of him. Just like walk up to him like, oh. Just like psych him out.
You're all talk, huh?
Shot his hat off again. I think he says something if you kill that Markor over there.
What's that? Show some respect.
Son of a bitch! Damn!
Okay.
I just realized I've been wearing the suppressor off and for like no reason.
You're all talk, huh? Not bad, eh? Meter. From that range, huh?
God, my gear is fucked. No, the bees aren't like specifically an MGS3 reference, although that would be funny.
Son of a...
A quick draw.
Oh.
I love it!
Fuck.
You fool!
Major.
Got him in the cock.
Back and watch.
Damn it!
We're gonna get the... Wait, when did a leech get on me? Oh, I've got a gunshot wound in my ear. What am I, Trump?
Loaded like this. It's a revolution.
Damn it, he got me.
Snake, you have to get out! Snake! Snake!
Alright, this time I just need to be a better shot, pretty much.
Major, coming to your assistance.
Nice shot.
Touche.
It's a pretty good spot that I'm in, actually.
A quick draw tool.
I love it! You won't get away from me!
No swindle. Swindle.
That one taste.
Yeah. Major, you can't just sit back and watch.
How'd that one taste?
I've never felt a tension like this before.
That's so different from simply changing a clip.
my technique. It was perfect.
All right, Commander.
How'd that one taste?
Nearly got his ass.
How'd that one taste? I never felt tension like this before.
There we go.
Damn it. He found us.
It's gotta be a horrible way to die.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, have you seen 007 From Russia with Love?
I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing.
This one's
James
wonderful.
Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets, the cars, the guns?
HR.
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
What good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ha!
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand? I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
HR.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
Okay, we're gonna stop there for tonight. Join me next time for more wacky codec conversations and Snake being attacked by bees. See you later, everybody.